So I speak to a lot of people at the moment and they say, like, I'm really nervous about the changes coming. I've dealt with them as best I can, but I'm really concerned, like, what am I going to be like going forward? And they're anxious and they're feeling a bit panicky. I get it, right? It's not easy to deal with changes. It's all well and good saying change is a good thing and having the inspirational quotes. But if you have a change of environment, if your home life changes, if you suddenly become disabled, if somebody dies, those changes can really knock you. And if you've been going through one of those and you're watching this now, I feel for you. There's something that psychologists talk about called psychological safety. And I want to explain just a little bit in kind of layman's terms what it actually means. And what it means is, if you think about children going to school, or if you think about yourself in the office, right, you want to feel safe. You don't want to think like the roof's going to fall in, you're not going to get abused at work or something like that. And I want you to think about yourself going forward and think of it like this. How can you provide psychological safety for yourself and for your family and friends, your loved ones and your team? Because if that safety is there, then everyone kind of relaxes and it's all good. So think about this, when you go out during maybe when there was the first lockdown, you're outside and even just walking down the street, you didn't feel that safety, did you? It was taken away. Previously, you walked down the street, you wouldn't really care, but that safety was gone, right? And hopefully with the vaccine, as things go forward, that safety will return. It's just that kind of, do I feel safe in this moment? So what you can actually do, right, is be very practical with that and say, right, I'm going to be going out into these situations where I'm going to feel a little bit unsafe. How can I ground myself? How can I give myself that safety net so it's like, you're okay? Well, the first thing you can do is you can talk yourself through it. You can coach yourself and say, Sandra, you're okay. You just go into this meeting. It's with people it's a safe environment. You'll be fine. And then as you're coming out of it, you say, well done. You're going home now. You're going to relax to your safe, warm home, and you're going to be okay. So the way you talk to yourself is definitely a way to provide psychological safety. Reaching out for support to people that you trust. I call it the text test, right? Who could you text right now and say, I'm just flagging, can we have a chat, right? So that they can provide that safety for you. On a physical level, the food that you eat and the drink that you have and the amount of rest that you're getting and what your home environment looks like can all help you to feel safer or a bit more on edge. So take a look at your bedroom, right? Take a look at your office. Is it helping you to feel safe or is it a bit kind of like scary? So that's something to just think about. No matter what changes you're going to go through over the next 3, 6, 9 months, next year, if you can take responsibility and try and provide that psychological safety as much as you can for yourself and for other people, it's going to really help you to roll with those changes. And if you can pass on this idea and share it with somebody else, it can really help them to understand, we can deal with hard things, right? As long as we have moments and places of safety that we can retreat to. Okay, best of luck. I hope it helps.